The video begins with a close-up of a raw piece of beef being sliced and fed into a food processing machine. The preparation of the meat is the first step in the journey from farm to table, highlighting the modern industrial process of providing meat to consumers. Then, the video quickly transitions to the meat cutting process. A worker wearing blue gloves is placing the beef pieces into a tray. The emphasis on the gloves highlights the focus on hygiene and food safety regulations during the handling process. The meat is collected into a large metal tray, ready for the next step. A worker wearing orange gloves presses a button on a control panel, starting a food processing machine. The next frame shows the meat moving rapidly inside the machine. This mixing or churning action indicates further processing, possibly to evenly distribute flavors or tenderize the meat. The video then cuts to a close-up of a meat grinder in action, with ground meat exiting and collecting into a tray. Grinding the meat transforms it into a more versatile form, suitable for various dishes. Two workers, fully equipped with protective gear, including safety helmets, ear protection, and aprons, operate the grinder. Adhering to workplace safety rules is essential in an industrial setting, ensuring the well-being of the workers. The ground meat is collected into a large metal container and then frozen. The video next shows beef patties being formed on a conveyor belt. This process demonstrates automation in food production, helping to create consistent products efficiently. The video then cuts to a close-up of a protein analyzer, displaying a result of 17.86% protein and 58.74% moisture. This test ensures that the product meets specific nutritional and quality standards, reinforcing the quality of the meat product. In the background, a worker is seen handling several test tubes in a tray. This indicates additional quality control measures being carried out, possibly to test for contaminants or verify the composition of the meat. From meat processing, the video transitions to bread production, showing wet and dry ingredients being combined in a large mixer. An employee is operating the mixer. The video shows small dough balls being passed through a conveyor belt. This process demonstrates the efficiency and scale of industrial bread production. The dough, extruded into cylindrical shapes, illustrates the uniformity in food processing. Next, the video shows small bread trays being loaded into a large machine, likely an oven. A worker checks the progress of the bread inside the oven. The bread is baked on a conveyor belt. After baking, the bread moves through a conveyor to cool and be packaged. This process highlights the automation in industrial bread production. The bread is transferred to a conveyor. Once completed, the bread is passed through another conveyor for packaging. In the following scene, a worker wearing protective gear is inspecting the bread. The scene shifts to packaged bread. The video moves to a farm setting, where a farmer is harvesting lettuce. The farmer is seen carefully cutting the lettuce and placing it into a crate. In the middle of the frame, you see large boxes of lettuce. Several farmers are harvesting lettuce. After the harvest, the lettuce is loaded onto large trucks. The labor involved in harvesting the vegetables showcases the effort required in agricultural production. Next is the process of cleaning and handling the lettuce. Inside a plant, the lettuce is being washed. After washing, the lettuce is placed into large bins. The cleaned lettuce is fed into a cutter, where it is chopped. Chopping the lettuce highlights preparation for consumption, showcasing the role of technology in optimizing food handling. The chopped lettuce is then rinsed. An overhead shot of the assembly line shows the lettuce assembly line in operation. The chopped lettuce is packaged. The video ends with the harvesting of potatoes. Two trailers are seen in a potato field. The potatoes move up a conveyor after being pulled from the ground. Several workers are at the potato processing facility. The potatoes are cleaned, peeled, and cut into sticks. The potatoes are fried in a large closed-loop assembly line. Then the fries move through a smaller conveyor, where they are cooled and excess oil is removed. Finally, the fries are bagged for sale. The transitions between different types of food and stages of processing highlight the journey from farm to table, starting from the agricultural origins of ingredients and ending with packaged products ready for consumers.